Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're new here, I would love if you would hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification as well if you'd like to know any times that I do upload a video. So we're going to jump in today's video. It's going to be the unpopular opinion tag. This video, as everybody knows, has been going around for quite some time, but I wanted to go ahead and do it. I like watching them and I find them interesting, so let's go ahead and start with my unpopular opinions. So I do have a piece of paper down here, so if I do keep looking down, that's why I'm looking down. So first unpopular opinion is Billie Eilish. I mean, I know a lot of people like her, and if you like her, whatever. But I can't get into her music. The tempo, the beat, that's pretty cool. But the lyrics, it's not my cup of tea. The music videos are weird. Like, I think it's Bad Guy and she has a bloody nose. Like, that's actually kind of grossed me out the one time I watched it. Kind of like made me want to gag. But yeah, I'm not into them. But like I said, everybody has different opinions. Some people absolutely love her. I'm just unfortunately not one of them. So my second unpopular opinion is horror films they're not good. Like, I don't like them. I've never liked watching horror films. They have never been my style. I don't understand why watching people be murdered or tortured or chased or absolutely terrified for the entire video, I don't get it. Like, I'm uncomfortable the entire time there's gory scenes or like people are being tortured. I don't like it. And I'm also somebody that doesn't want. Third unpopular opinion is reality TV is a gift from the gods. People think that reality TV is trashy, and maybe it is, and maybe I love reality TV because I have a very undramatic life. So I'm a reality TV lover. I mean, I love everything Bravo. I shouldn't say everything. I've never really been into Below Deck, I think it's what it's called, but I haven't really watched it a whole lot. I don't have cable, so I do Hulu and Netflix. So unfortunately on Hulu, they don't have Below Deck. But what I have watched before, wasn't really a big fan of it. I'm a Housewives fan. And I do love like Sister Wives. So reality TV, gift from the gods. Okay. My fourth one is tomatoes are gross. They're not good. Like, fresh tomatoes, gross. And the thing that drives my husband nuts about the fact that I don't like tomatoes is that I like things with tomatoes in them. Like salsa, tomato sauce for if you're making chili, spaghetti sauce, and ketchup. Oh goodness, ketchup is one of my most favorite condiments, and I love it. But raw tomatoes, bleh. Like, I hate when I go to a restaurant and I don't ask, or I forget to ask, to not have tomatoes on an item. Like, obviously it's nobody's fault but my own, but like, it's gross. Kind of makes my husband happy because then he gets extra tomatoes. Anywho, tomatoes are gross. Olives, like the thought of olives, the smell of olives, just olives, gross. Ew. Bleh. Green olives, black olives, whatever type of olives they are, no thank you. Ew, gross, why are you doing that? Like, I remember growing up, my sisters and my brothers would eat olives like nobody's business. They'd put them like on their fingers and eat them off there, and bleh, just the thought of them, the smell of them, the taste of them, they're just salty and gross. And olives are trash. So next one is Harry Potter is better than Lord of the Rings. I said what I said. I don't care. Like, I will go back and forth on this. I don't care. Harry Potter is my childhood. I grew up reading the Harry Potter books, was so excited every time a Harry Potter movie came out, was like in that theater, just like, like, love Harry Potter. So Harry Potter is better than Lord of the Rings. Try to watch Lord of the Rings one time, almost fell asleep. When my husband happens to watch it, it's dumb. I don't like it. Let's watch Harry Potter. So, kind of sticking on my childhood, I was also a fan of Twilight series, and I think that Kristen Stewart was the worst person to play Bella Swan. Bella Swan in the book is so much better than what Kristen Stewart portrayed her as. Kristen Stewart just spent most of the time in the movie going, uh, uh, like she couldn't speak. She like, Bella didn't have gaps in the words that she spoke in her dialogue. She didn't have these weird, gaspy, stupid. She didn't have these in her dialogue when it was written. But Kristen Stewart played her like she was stupid and like she was just like so like gobstopped by Edward, and it just wasn't like that. So I watched the movies, I own all the movies, but I didn't appreciate Kristen Stewart being the little weirdo that she was. So now I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated over Twilight, and I'm 31 years old. So anywho, Big B frozen coffee is better than Starbucks Frappuccinos. It just is. Because Starbucks Frappuccinos, they taste like a milkshake, which I get, that's pretty much what a frozen coffee is, but they taste like a milkshake and you can't taste coffee in them at all. And I love the flavor of coffee. So if you go to Big B and you get a frozen coffee, it tastes like coffee, but also has the delicious flavors of like a milkshake, but you can actually taste the coffee. I don't know what to tell you. It's just better than Starbucks. Also, dogs are better than cats. And I mean, not that I'm a cat hater, though, you know, my sister might say I'm a cat hater because her cat, he hates me. Like, I will be over there watching my nephews or even be there just hanging out with her, and the cat will not approach me. The cat has actually hissed at me, and I don't get it. Like, the cat at my, the grooming shop that grooms my dogs, the nicest cat ever. I pet her. But dogs are just better. Dogs are companions, and I blame Taylor Swift for this whole cats are better than dogs thing. Because she's a cat lover, she's so vocal about it. Now all of a sudden cats are better than dogs. No, dogs are better than cats. Just so you know. My next unpopular opinion is Halloween is the best holiday. Not Christmas. Like, Christmas is great, it's wonderful, you get to spend time with family, there's gifts, but Halloween, it's wonderful. Now, this might be a little contradictory to what I said earlier with horror films are trash, but Halloween isn't all about being scary and spooky. It's about getting to dress up and be whatever you want. It's the fall season, which fall is the best season ever, and it's just awesome. Like, you get to, the decorations are super cute. Like, I love Christmas decorations, but Halloween decorations are awesome. You got apple cider, you got pumpkin everything, you got pumpkin spice lattes. Yes, I go to Starbucks for pumpkin spice lattes, but that actually tastes like coffee. I mean, pumpkin flavored everything, you got caramel apples, everything is wonderful. Halloween is better than Christmas. Halloween is the best holiday. Okay, my next unpopular opinion is being drunk, like trash drunk, it's not cute, it's not fun. Like, being buzzed, okay, every once in a while. I mean, I'm not a big drinker, but like, being trashed, no, I'm not all about that. Like, it might be my age and because like I've gone through my 20s, but like, even when I was in my 20s, there's always a point where I am drunk that I don't want to be drunk anymore. And also, it's not cute or fun to have a friend that is absolutely trash, because then you're babysitting that person. Nobody wants to babysit you. Nobody wants to deal with your attitude. Nobody wants to deal with you falling over. Being trash drunk, it's not cute. It's not it. Next one is slide sandals are 100 times better than flip-flops. Flip-flops hurt your feet. I mean, you have to build up a callus between your toes so that flip-flops are comfortable. You shouldn't have to do that. Slides are amazing. You just slip them on. I know you just slip flip-flops on, but you just slip these things on. Nothing's going between your toes. Nothing's invading that little space down there between your toes. So, slide sandals are a million bajillion times better than flip-flops. This is going to be a really unpopular one, and I still believe this, but when NSYNC was big, I remember the Disney Channel playing NSYNC all the time. Like, they had a concert, they showed that all the time, and my sisters and I would gather around the TV every time this was on. Like, every single time this was on, we were there, we were glued. Like, NSYNC was awesome. And we would, and we did this with a lot of TV shows, like I'm this one, I'm that one, like Full House. Like my oldest sister she's like, I'm DJ, and then my middle sister, or my second oldest sister, she was like, well, I'm Stephanie, and then of course I was Michelle. It just happened like that, So when NSYNC would come on, it'd be like, that's my boyfriend, that's my boyfriend, that's my boyfriend. And if you said it first, it was your boyfriend. Well, my sister was like, oh my goodness, Justin Timberlake's my boyfriend. And then, my other sister was like, oh, JC is my boyfriend, blah, blah. And then I was like, well, either got Joey, Chris, or Lance. Well, I chose Lance. And you know why? Because if you come to think about it, Lance is the best looking out of all of them, even to this day. So yes, Lance Bass is better looking than Justin Timberlake. I'm just saying. Next one is, this is so random, but when I was putting my list together, I came up with this, and I was like, no, that's absolutely true. And I've actually talked to people about it before, but if Nicki Minaj had wanted to have a fight with Cardi B, if she actually wanted to fight her at the, what was it? I have to look at my notes. At the Fashion Week fight, Nicki Minaj would have destroyed Cardi B. Like, I know Cardi B was hit by somebody, but if Nicki Minaj actually wanted to fight her and actually wanted to show out, then she would have destroyed Cardi B. I just have to say it. And I love both Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's music, but I'm just saying, she would have got beat. All right, so my next opinion is different water, like bottled water, has flavor. Like it has distinct flavors to it, okay? I'm not as sensitive to it as other people are. Like my husband's super sensitive. He'll only drink certain ones. But the number one bottled water, the best flavor ever, it is Ice Mountain. Dasani, tell me Dasani does not have a flavor. Tell me Costco's brand Kirkland water doesn't have a flavor. They all do. And Ice Mountain is the best flavored water. Just saying. Okay, mushrooms. Mushrooms are gross. Mushrooms are mushy, no flavor having fungus. That's what mushrooms are. It's gross. And a lot of people can say that like dairy products are moldy. Yeah, I don't care. Mushrooms are gross. They don't have a flavor. You can season them all you want, but I'm not eating them. I don't want them on my pizza. I don't want them in my pasta. I don't want them on a burger. I don't want them on any type of sandwich. I don't want your mushrooms. Mushrooms are gross. And next one, going with the whole pizza theme, pineapple belongs on pizza. If you're going to have a ham pizza, throw some pineapple up on it. It's delicious. So, McDonald's has the best honey mustard, and they also have the best Coke. Like, their Coke is different. You can go get a bottle of Coke, or you can go get a fountain Coke from anywhere, or as Peter Mom would say, a fountain Coke. You can go get that anywhere you want, and it's delicious. It's Coke. It's wonderful. But McDonald's Coke is different. It has a different flavor to it. It's delightful. It's the best Coke you'll ever have in your life. So there's that. Next unpopular opinion is Burger King's chicken nuggets are way better than McDonald's chicken nuggets, and they're also cheaper. So it's a win-win situation. You get deliciousness, you get cheaper. It's good. Orange vanilla Coke is the best flavored Coke. Like, I like lime, Coke with lime. That's awesome. That's delicious. But orange vanilla Coke is wonderful. They don't make Coke with lime in a bottle anymore, and they totally should. Like, I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. You gotta go to those restaurants that have like the big screen like Coke machines where you can like mix and make it all different flavors. You can find it there, but you can't. Now the Coke with orange vanilla in those machines is trash, but in the bottle it's delightful. So it's like, what you doing? What's happening, Coke? What's going on? I don't understand. But orange vanilla Coke is the best flavored Coke ever. The New York City Housewives are the superior Housewives franchise in that entire city, in that entire franchise. You're Lord. If you say New Jersey, you're a liar. If you say Orange County, I think you're a liar, but I haven't really watched it. Like, I like to rank my Housewives, if anybody was asking my opinion. I like to rank my Real Housewives as New York, New Jersey, and Atlanta. And I rank them that way because they're the only ones I've watched. I need to try to watch Orange County, but I don't know if I can do that. Too much whiny, blonde, white ladies. But yeah, so New York, New Jersey, Atlanta. All right. Next opinion, and sorry if this video is too long for you, but next opinion is action movies are dumb. I didn't realize I was so opinionated until I started making this video, and it really just made me laugh because I literally have it written down on this piece of paper. The action movies are dumb. The only action movie to ever keep my attention is Suicide Squad. And I don't know why, but it did. I don't know if it's like the absolutely crazy unhealthy relationship between Harley Quinn and the Joker might be what kept my attention, but action movies are dumb. I really only like comedies or romantic videos. So if you want to go to the movies with me, I'm just probably not the best person to go see a movie with. Lizzie McGuire is a million times better than Hannah Montana, and you can fight me on that because it's the truth. Lizzie McGuire was the bomb. Hannah Montana was just Miley Cyrus. Like, I understand Disney, she was reading a script, but it was played so stupid. Lizzie McGuire just really spoke to my true feelings when I was a kid. So anywho, and on the same line as Disney, Wish Upon a Star was the best made-for-TV movie they ever put on there. I would still watch that to this day. I think actually it was on Netflix a while back, and I was like, oh, all right, and I watched it, and it was amazing. I only have a couple more, so hang in with me. This one, when I was writing this list and, thinking of what my unpopular opinions are, is Britney Spears has led a tragic life. Like, honestly, it's very sad when you think about it. I don't think her idea and her dream when she was wanting to become a pop star or wanting to become a star, I don't think she thought this is how her life was going to lead. I think she was very controlled, and you can see that in her music videos, like Lucky, and then whatever the one was where she was like cutting her wrist in a bathtub. I don't think she honestly thought that this is where her dream and her life was going to lead to. And then her whole entire meltdown, losing custody of her kids. I don't believe she has custody of them at all. She still, I don't think, has control of her finances. Like, absolutely crazy. I mean, she's like back out on tour. Well, not right now, but she, has been on that tour in Las Vegas. Wonderful, awesome for her. She's back performing. But like, if you really think about it, she has led quite a tragic life. And I don't know how you go from shaving your head, hitting cars with umbrellas, losing custody. I don't know how you bounce back from that in the public eye. Like, hopefully in her personal life, she's totally bounced back. But in the public eye, like, how is she going to come back from that? And so it actually makes me sad. It makes me kind of compare her to Marilyn Monroe, and then, what's her name? Trim Spa? Anna Nicole. So yeah, it's kind of Marilyn Monroe, Anna Nicole, Britney Spears. Like, kind of led a tragic life. So that was kind of a bummer. Sorry about that. New Girl is better than Friends. Like, if you haven't watched New Girl, you need to take your happy little butt, go on Netflix and watch it. It's absolutely amazing. It's so funny. It gets better, like any sitcom, it gets better as the seasons go on. The last season, they kind of rushed it really, really bad. But watch New Girl. It's a million times better than Friends. I know they're in different times, when they were created, but people will absolutely fight you about Friends, but I'll fight you about New Girl, so you should go watch it. And I had so many I have to flip this paper over, but Qdoba is better than Chipotle. It's delicious. You can get queso. Like, yeah, if you want to eat super healthy, go to Chipotle. But if you want delightfulness and wonderfulness and get a quesadilla and you can add queso to it and you can add like this like spicy ranch to it, Qdoba, it's the bomb. Avocados are gross and they are on everything. Like, you can't go anywhere without seeing like a sandwich or a cheeseburger or a salad with avocados on it, or like, you want guacamole? No, I don't want guacamole. It's gross. It's like, avocados don't have a flavor. They're just mush. Like, they're gross. Like, people will be like, well, eat it, season it. I don't want to season it. It's gross. I don't think I should have to throw onions and tomatoes, and it's gross. Avocados are gross. They're a gross fruit, and they are a fruit. They grow on a tree. Anywho, A Star is Born was bad. Like, I'm gonna end the video on this opinion. A Star is Born was a bad movie. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it from the beginning. I didn't like it in the middle, and I didn't like it in the end. And I remember a friend telling me, like, oh, you have to go see it. It was great. It was wonderful. I cried so hard. And I was like, oh, great. It's going to be like a touching love story. And that's why she was crying. And I like sappy movies. I love love stories. No, it was horrible. Like, you meet a guy at a bar. You fall in love. Great. A lot of romantic movies started that. But, like, you fall in love and you're going on tour with them, like, right away. Like, excuse me? No. And then Lady Gaga's character, I don't even remember her name, like, she realizes this dude's a drug addict and he's an alcoholic, and she's like, I'm gonna stay with you. It's okay. And I'm not saying you should abandon people who have addictions, not at all. But, like, she's, like, turning a blind eye to it, and then boom, she's like, you need to get help. Okay. Cool. So then he gets help, it doesn't work out. And then, like, all of a sudden the dude, like, hangs himself and the movie's over. What? What happened? Like, I'm like, what? And I'm crying because, like, I'm an empathetic person, even though this entire video I don't seem very empathetic. But, like, I'm an empathetic person, and I'm, like, sobbing because, like, this guy was so, like, tortured and so destroyed at the thought that he was going to ruin her career and her life. He hangs himself. What? What? Like, the music, beautiful music, wonderful. Didn't know Bradley Cooper could sing. Attractive people to look at. I mean, I could talk about The Star is Born all the time and not in a good way. It was just, I'm sitting here and I'm like, girl, wait, what? You're going to go on tour with this dude? You don't even know him? What? And then all of a sudden, like, the way he proposes to her, what? I don't know. But I gotta stop talking about it or we're going to be here for another hour. But yeah. Okay, guys, that is my unpopular opinions. Hopefully, if you don't drag me too much, but leave a comment down below. Let me know what unpopular opinion that I have that you also have. Also, let me know something that's your unpopular opinion that wasn't mine, and let's have a discussion down below. Would love to have you. Please do follow me on my other socials. You can follow me on Instagram at Trasay, Trasay 1988. You can follow me on Twitter. I believe it's TracyFace13. I'll link that down below as well. But thank you so much for watching today's video. So happy to have you here. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye, guys.